After an impressive performance by Bussi against the New York Rangers in a preseason game, does it add any credence of him being ready to take a backup role in the NHL? Captain Paul for the Locker Room. If you enjoy this video, please make sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe if you have not already. Bussi played spectacular, made some huge saves, made an absolute spectacular glove save, highway robbery, and I mean, hey, let's just be honest, having a right-handed catching goalie, that's kind of fun. But a few conversations have gone about Bussi in the offseason and have been sparked up after that amazing performance. You had some notable prospects for the Bruins like Beecher and Patois get a nice goal against the New York Rangers, and some of the youth just outright impressed. But Bussi was the man of the hour, making 29 saves on 29 shots against for a nice shutout for the Bruins for them to win 3-0. Now, I know Ullmark did not have a great postseason, and there is some honest to God realistic questions you can have about Ullmark's postseason performance over the last couple of years. The numbers have not been great. So a lot of people wanted to move Ullmark for maybe a prospect or something to fill the holes that this current Bruins roster has. Now, I like Bussi. I think he can be a spectacular goalie. I think he could probably be a solid backup goaltender at the NHL level right now. But right now, you're not going to get the same value of Ullmark that you probably could have got in the offseason. And yes, Ullmark had a .938 save percentage with a 1.96 goals against average. But goaltenders usually don't get the value they should in a lot of these trades. And a lot of teams could question, well, was this Ullmark season a product of him coming into form or just the product of him being on an excellent hockey team? But I have to say, a performance like that where Bussi looked spectacular, very explosive laterally, I mean, at times did kind of look like Tim Thomas a bit. It was just a lot of fun to watch. Currently with the Boston Bruins, the goaltending situation is actually surprisingly kind of fluid because, yes, Jeremy Swayman signed that one-year deal. He's going to be an RFA again next season, and Ullmark is a UFA at 2025. Bussi's kind of making the Bruins think like, hey, we could have a young, cheaper goaltender and save a little bit of cap space so we can bring in more talent. Because next offseason, there's going to be some talent out there to acquire to hopefully take the Bruins to that next level. And just a quick note about Patois and Beecher. I thought they looked solid. Patois looked very capable. And he's going to do everything in his power not to be sent back to juniors. And you know what? Maybe I haven't given this kid a fair shake. I do believe he needs a bit more time as a prospect to develop. But if he keeps producing, he's going to make that decision for the Bruins very difficult. I'd like to know your thoughts down below in the comment section. Do you think Bussi right now could be a solid NHL goaltender for the Bruins? Do you believe they should have moved Ullmark? And also, what did you think about some of the prospects that you saw play in that preseason game? I'm Captain Paul, and I'll see you in the next one.